Hello and welcome to Burn It Down Media. My name is Christopher, and around these parts, I like to react to anything that gives you goosebumps, or anything that just makes you feel nostalgic. Now, I am so excited because I want to continue this journey that we are on, and listening to just amazing tunes from the good days, my friends. So, this is gonna be a fun one, I think. So, this is Harry Chapin. Never heard of that. Harry Chapin or Harry Chapin? Maybe Chapin, I don't know. Cats in the Cradle. I think that this is going to be absolutely brilliant. Let me know anything you can about him in the comments, please. I read all your comments. It's just been such a beautiful journey, and it's really helped me out. And it's just been a fun journey. You know what I mean? I'm always looking forward to doing this with all of you. So, because we're truly just like doing this together, and it's just so much fun. So, all right, let me know what your experience is with Harry, and what's your favorite song of his, and all that fun stuff. All right, let me get my headphones on. Let's get some goosebumps, huh? Hit that subscribe button.
When Harry would come home from the road, he would show me new stuff that he'd been working on, and I'd show him some things that I'd been doing. And I showed him the poem for Cats in the Cradle, and he kind of pushed it aside, and he took more interest in a couple of other things that I'd been working on. And then after Joshua was born, he grabbed it and said, hey, I got to put music to this. So it had been written a lot earlier, but it really hit him after Josh was born.
If it didn't happen to me so often, it would almost be awkward, but I'm used to it now because people actually want to, because I look like my dad too.
It looks like it.
They'll want to have contact with me, put their arm on my shoulder, and really try and communicate to me how it healed their relationship with their father, or it got them closer to someone they had fallen away from. It's always amazing to me because people just almost, before they even get words out, I can see a shakiness and emotion in their eyes.
This is
in
exciting.
a way they just kind of want to close the space between me and them when I haven't even met them before, which is a tribute to my dad.
My child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking before I knew it. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you.
Wow.
And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
I love his voice.
When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, son. You know we'll have a good time then.
Wow. Okay, I gotta take a second. Wow. His voice is so different, right? It's almost like he has so much character in that voice, and it's just, wow, that hit me immediately. All right, I gotta go back a little bit, because that is just brilliant.
In the cradle and a silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, son.
Wow.
You know we'll have a good time then.
Ooh, I love that.
My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and they walked away, but his smile never dimmed and said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah. You know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, we'll get together then, son.
You know, growing up, I didn't have a dad, and my dad passed when I was about 5 or 6, around that time, and so I never got to play catch with a dad. I never got to learn how to ride a bike. I never got anything, literally. So it was really a difficult time growing up for me, but wow. This song is just wow.
You know we'll have a good time then. Well, he came from college just the other day. So much like a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you. Can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please?
Wow.
And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when we'll get together then.
Wow, this song is
you know
so
we'll
deep.
have a good time then.
You want to talk about goosebumps?
Well, I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. Said I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said I'd love to, Dad, if I can find the time.
Oh, man.
You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids have the flu. But it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you.
Wow.
And as he hung up the phone, it occurred to me he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when we'll get together then.
His son grew up to be just like him. These lyrics are pure poetry. This is one of the... I don't even know how to describe this song. It's so beautiful, you know what I mean? It's literally such a storytelling. You know, it's funny. I feel like this has to have been one of the first, like, real storytelling songs, right? Because this is such a beautiful storytelling song. And, oh...
And you know we'll have a good time there.
Wow, that was one of the most beautiful songs. Harry Chapin was 38 years old when, at the height of his career, he was killed in a car accident. Whoa!
Hey, Tom Chapin, come on out here and help us.
He left behind his loving family, the fans he touched, and his music.
Come on.
Wow, that was unbelievable. That was a beautiful experience for me. His voice was so angelic, so beautiful, so different. You know what I mean? So much character, and I'm telling you, the story in that. I'm so happy I got to do that with all of you today. So make sure you come back. I'll do a couple of these fun reactions today, and yeah, thank you for watching. Remember, it's one day at a time, but we're in this together, so it makes it that much easier. Lyric says hi. Say hi, Lyric.